Hey everybody, D here at Daily Game and back with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Ragnarok map. Playing with tweaked settings. In today's episode, we're going to be going off and we are going to be working on, we're going to be gathering a lot more resources as always. Always gathering resources in this game. And we're also going to be getting our narcotics, or starting to make narcotics. Uh, let's see. Now, off camera, I already learned how to make it, but to make narcotics, you need to learn how to do it, and you need to learn the engram. You can learn them at level 1 or level 6. Sorry, wow. But you need to learn the mortar and pestle, and you can learn the narcotics. In the mortar and pestle, you can also learn to make a bunch of other things like spark powder, which is also critical to learning a bunch of other things later on. Yeah, so that's going to be the main focus today, is getting our narcotics going while also gathering a lot of hide. We're going to be doing a lot of hunting on this episode, getting ready to lay down a simple bed, and also gathering resources to get our first saddle ready. So let's see. Now, but when you're making the mortar and pestle, it requires a crap load of stone. Like the mortar and pestle isn't very big, and it's like freakish how much stone you need to make it. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick, just refresh my memory. You need 15 hide and 65 stone. Now, from the last episode, I gathered a little bit of stone already. I dropped it off because it's heavy, and I don't want it weighing me down. I got 21. Alright, so I need about another 40-something stone. So, there we go. Just going to go ahead and break these rocks up. That's more than enough stone, but I'm going to go ahead and finish breaking this up, because we're going to need this. We're going to need all that stone eventually. Yeah, we're eventually going to need all that stone anyways. Now, let's go ahead and drop that off. So we got all the stone we need. Now we just need to get hide. We also need some meat to get the narcotics going. Now, meat has multiple purposes. It feeds you, and it also helps make narcotics. Now, raw meat is what you can cook into cooked meat, and you can eat to survive. But raw meat, you can see it has a spoil time. Right now it's at, I think, from completely fresh, I think it has 10 minutes spoil time. Once it hits 0, it becomes spoiled meat. Now, when it's stacked up like this, only the top piece spoils. So even though I have 9 pieces, in 6 minutes and 20 seconds, the top piece will spoil, and then the spoil time will start on the 8th piece in the stack. And the 9th piece will move on to a different inventory slot, and it'll be labeled as spoiled meat. Now, when you're trying to make narcotics, you want a lot of spoiled meat quick. To do that, you just unstack the meat you have. And if you look up top, you can see some inventory options. You can see some options. L2 for drop, R2 for consume, triangle for split in half, and square for split in one. So we want all this meat unstacked, so we just go over to it, let the cursor sit on it, and just press square 8 times. It's all there. It's all unstacked. And you can see they all have the same spoil time, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So 27 now, because, so they're all going to spoil up at the same time. But that is not enough. We need a lot of spoiled meat. You always need more narcotics. You're never going to need narcotics. It's the basis for doing for dinosaur taming and for learning some really cool things later on. So what we need to do is go through and find some more dinosaurs to kill, so we can get their hide and get their meat. Oh, right there's a good one. Now this dinosaur, the moss cops, I can't remember how to say its name, is a good source of meat and hide. It's also a timid dinosaur. So once you hit it, it's going to run. It's not going to fight you. Here's another one's right here. It's the Lystrosaurus. It's another good source of meat and hide. And it's also timid. And then I hear it, but I can't see it. Ah, the dodo. Another really good source for meat and hide. All three of those are timid. Once you hit them, they will take off running. They will not fight you. So, when you find one, just kill it. And then we need raw meat and hide, but right now we need more hide than we need raw meat. So I'm going to be using my axe to gather up to harvest it. So just come up. Ah, come on. This guy's a good bit of health on him. There we go. And the other reason we're killing these guys is for the experience. Because we need to keep grinding, need to keep getting our levels up so we can get to the really good stuff. What happened to that Lystrosaurus? There you are. It's level 140, so this one's going to be a little hard to kill. It'll take a while, but it's worth it. Oh, there it is. Also going to need more spears. Wow, you see what's talking about how the weapon's durability is random? Yeah, one spear I was able to kill 3 or 4 dinosaurs with. Another one I could barely take out one with, and the other one I only hit 2 or 3 times. Now, once you put an item in your hotbar, if you have the resources to make that item, you just click that button, and it'll make more of them if you have the resources for it. But once you have, once that item is crafted and in that hotbar slot, you can no longer craft that item. Even if you have resources for it, you'll just select it. That's it. Well, let's see. Now look at that. We got 43 stacks of meat. We're going to go through and unstack all of it and let it all spoil. So here soon, yeah, in less than 2 minutes. That's weird. All the timing of them worked out. That they're almost the exact same. That's weird. All right, so now that will spoil up in less than 2 minutes. It's still not enough. We still need a lot more, but it's enough to get us started for now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we need to gather some more wood, because here soon we're going to start learning wooden structures, and we want to upgrade our base, or your little camp. When an item breaks, you always want to repair it as opposed to making a new one. Repairing takes half the resources than making a new one does. Whoops, I completely missed. There we go. We got a little bit of wood, not enough yet, but we got a little bit going. Let's actually go ahead and... Yeah, when you see these leaves and branches laying on the ground... Oh yeah, we went over that in the first episode. You know, like I said, you gather some wood and stuff around you. I try to always gather that stuff as I go until I get dinosaurs. It just helps a little bit. Some people say it's pointless to look down and grab that. My thing is, if you keep an eye out for it and you're grabbing them here and there, then it'll help save you time later on. You won't need to gather as much. It just depends on on how you view it, I guess. Let's see. We got plenty of hide. Plenty of stone. Let's go ahead and grab the other stone. Let's grab those narcoberries. Oh, I'm encumbered. I can't move at all. Go to crafting. Let's learn the mortar and pestle. And then the mortar and pestle, it doesn't matter where you put it. You can put it wherever you want. I typically just put it by the door. I think you can actually... No, you can't. I thought you could put it on top of the treasure chest. I think I've seen it, but that's like PC play, so it might be modded or something. I typically set mine by the front door because I'm constantly running in and out, working on it, crafting more. So I have it close to the door. That way I can just grab or access it from right there, move on without having to come in and look around in the hut. All right, so yep, all that meat's spoiled. We got 49 spoiled meat. We have 50 narcoberries. Now, when you're making narcotics, it takes a lot of narcoberries and only one spoiled meat. I think it's 5 and 1. Yeah, 5 narcoberries to 1 spoiled meat. So I'm only going to be able to get 10 narcotic off of this right here, which isn't a whole lot. But like I said, it'll get us rolling. It'll show you the basics of what you need to do, so you can keep on doing it as you go. Now, the other reason you want to get narcotics going as soon as possible is that I need to level up. My health. Yeah, let's see if I can. Oh, I leveled up again. Yeah, narcotics is a good little boost to experience. Let's see if I can show you real quick. All right, you see your experience passively levels up from just standing there, but not by much. 1 point or 0.1 or 0.2. I mean, it doesn't go up by much. Now, every time you craft something, you get experience points. Narcotics are give you a good bit of experience, and it's a good way to just keep that going. You can gather wood or you can get spoiled meat and narcoberries and lay down like 3 or 4 of these things and just completely fill it up, crafting hundreds of narcotics in a go, and it'll be just pretty much like a constant experience boost in the background, just keeping you leveling up quick and fast, or really, really quick. You can see I leveled up like, what, 3 times there? So let's go down and learn some stuff. So you want to learn spark powder. You don't need that quite yet. You can use it, but you don't need it yet. But it's good to learn early. And we're going to learn the simple bed. I learned the spyglass pretty early. You don't have to, but I like to. We're going to learn the bola, the parasaur saddle. That leaves us with 13 points. I'll save. Nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's start learning the wooden stuff. Wooden foundation and the wooden walls. That's perfect. That's enough to get us going. And we can keep we can keep going with that. Excuse me. Now, I am a high enough level. I actually skipped over it. I am a high enough level to learn the bow, and I've already learned the stone arrow. That only costs 2 points. So I learned that a while ago, and I had 2 extra points. But you're also high enough to learn the bow. So you may want to learn that before you learn the wooden stuff, so that way you have some ranged offense going for you. And the bolo is also critical. The bola traps smaller to medium-sized dinosaurs. Way too much. I need to drop that stone off. It traps smaller to medium-sized dinosaurs and helps keep you safe. Or helps give you some extra time to run away or to attack them or to help knock them out. And to make the bola, you need hide and stone. Excuse me, man. For the moment, I'm going to work on gathering and crafting to start make the wooden foundations. I need to make 6 of those. So I'm going to need a lot more wood and a lot of fiber. Usually, I'm having trouble with gathering fiber. And it's not like I'm trying to gather it and just not getting it or something. Normally I have no problem with gathering fiber, and I have too much of it sitting there. This is the first time I've ever had to really go out of my way to harvest fiber. But all right, we're gonna spend a few minutes, or spend a minute gathering a lot of fiber, and then come on. Now I still haven't come across that one berry seed you want to hold on to, and it's a little frustrating. I haven't. I mean, that one berry seed you want to hold on to, it's a little rare, but I should have been able to find one by now. Let's see. Alright, the measureberry seed you can drop. Ah, the saffron seed, good. Need to hold on to that. Stem berries I can drop. Good, more narcotics. My food's getting low. I can eat this stack. Alright, now, you might be thinking, why worry about eating the berries if I have cooked meat? I mainly made the cooked meat just to show how to do it. At this early of a level, I really don't worry about eating. I don't worry about making cooked meat. I mainly focus on spoiling it so I can make narcotics, so that I can get that experience boost early, and to help me get a. Oh, it's just ambient sounds. I was like, what the hell is that? But to help me get the experience boost and to help get my narcotics going. And because I have to constantly gather so much fiber for everything, you get plenty of berries. So you get two. I don't see a reason to use the meat to make cooked meat when you're gathering food constantly that you're just throwing away. So I'm not going to make any more cooked meat for a while. I'm just going to live on berries for a good bit. Actually, I'm good on water. I thought I needed water, but I don't. Alright, so wait, how much fiber did I have? 211. That should be okay for now. Yes, I need more wood. Alright. Now, as you can expect with a wooden foundation, you need a lot of wood. A lot. So just, come on. There we go. Yeah, can't talk. So now I'm just running around tree to tree, gathering up a lot of wood until I'm just about encumbered. And then, once it says that I'm encumbered, I'm going to start crafting stuff, free up some space, gather a little bit more, and craft a little bit more, until I'm close to my limit. There we go, I'm encumbered. So let's see, I'm going to replace my thatch foundation. What do I need more of? Am I going to need more wood? Alright, but I can craft. I'm going to replace my thatch foundation with the wood foundation and my thatch walls with wooden walls. So, right now I can craft 3, so let's go ahead and craft all 3. And while I'm waiting on those to craft up to see what I need more of, I'm going to bump my weight up, or my health up, and learn some more. That's weird. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, to learn how to make the bow, you need to learn how to make the slingshot. So let's go ahead and learn the slingshot. I can't learn the bow because I don't have enough points. I forgot you needed to learn slingshot to make the bow. Wow. Now, that's why I was saying, like, even if you don't plan on using something, you need to learn how to make it. Because there are certain things in the game you have to learn how to make other things later on. It's a bit of a pain, but you got to do it. Okay, that's good. I meant to make door frames. Oh well. Like, I don't really use wooden ceilings, but I need to learn wooden ceilings so I can learn stone ceilings, which is what I do use. I don't really use wooden pillars, but I need to learn them so I can make stone pillars, which I use a lot of. You know, things like that. And also, like, things like the hide sleeping bag. I learned how to make a hide sleeping bag, but I'm not going to use it. But I need to know how to make it. Where's it at? So I can learn how to make the simple bed, which I am going to use. And I'll cover those two. That's something else I forgot about. I need a lot more uh, hide for that also. Now the sleeping bag is a one-time. It's a kind of like a respawn point, but it has a one-time use. If you die, it'll bring up your map and you can select where you spawn in. If you have a sleeping bag set down, you can choose to spawn at that location. But once you use it, it's gone. You can't use it again. If it's a simple bed, food's already down. I'll just go ahead and just eat that. If with the simple bed, it works the exact same way, except it doesn't. It has unlimited use. Once it's planted down, unless it's destroyed, you can always spawn in at that location. Let's see, 2 more, and I think I just need more wood. Yeah, so unless the simple bed gets destroyed, you can always spawn in there. You're good to go. Alright, my weight's starting to stay up pretty high because even though I'm crafting things, I'm not putting anything down. So it's getting high and staying high. So I'm going to start doubling back. And you can see some of the trees I've already knocked down have started respawning. Everything's going to respawn back in eventually, unless you build something around it. Like the stones up there that I destroyed. If I didn't have my house up there, it would actually respawn in eventually. Respawn times vary depending on your settings and stuff. Mine is set so that things respawn relatively quick up to a certain distance. Because that's the other thing. Once you put down a foundation, up to a certain distance, things around that will not spawn in. So you need to keep that in mind when you're selecting where to build a base. If you see an area that's rich with metal veins or metal nodes, you might think, I want my base right there because there's all that metal. Well, if you put your base down right there, once you harvest that metal, it's gone forever. It's not going to come back. So putting your base there was pointless. Now you might want to have your base near that location, like how this is set up. Like where we spawned in at, that place was full of metal. It's a great place to go over there and to farm metal, so I don't want my base anywhere near it. Now, I could have had my base much closer to it than what it is, and they still would have spawned in. But this place is a good little defensive point for you. So this spot is a good little defensive point. So this is where I go. Oh, wrong button. That's why nothing happened. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft... Oop, wrong button. Just go ahead and put it down like that. Wait a minute, how many walls do I have? 2, it's... Oh crap, I always do that. I don't want to put that one there because I'm going to put windows there. But I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need to make 14 wooden walls. I can't make that many, but how much can I make? 4, okay. There we go. Now, it's awesome because when you replace one structure with another, you get half the resources back of the original structure. Like you can see when I put this wooden wall down and destroy the thatch wall, added 5 thatch, 1 wood, and 3 fiber. I got about half of the resources I originally put into it. Not enough. But where is... Oh, there it is. There we go. Got my wooden floor in place. Let's go ahead and make some more wooden walls. Oh, no, I can't. What do I need? I need a little bit more thatch, but still a lot more wood. Alright. Now this time, oops, that was dumb. Yep, that was dumb. For wood, I'm going to go up in here. Up into the tree line a bit. Because there's a lot more trees in a small cluster right here than there is going down that way, now that I've already gone through and taken out a bunch of them. Is night coming? Oh, it's raining. That's why I got dark all of a sudden. Okay, how many more walls can that give me? Here, let's actually go ahead and do... Oops. My health up. Learn that. Learn that. Learn that. And that. Alright. Crafting. Let's go ahead and make 2 doorways. 2 doors. 2 sloped walls. What is that? That's a sloped wall left. My health up a little bit more. Whoa, that was weird. Sloped wall right. Wooden ramp. Then 2 of those. Oh, what did I just hit? Okay, good, I got it. And 3 walls. Alright. That's still, I'm pretty sure it's still not enough to replace everything. But it's enough to get us, to get most of it. Did I craft 2 more stone or wooden foundations? What the heck? Yes, I did. Well, that's fine. We're gonna make more anyways. One thing I like to do, just screwing around, is I like to make a little wraparound deck. Just to help fancy the place up a little bit, and also help with grinding or leveling. You know, just constantly crafting something just to help get those extra little levels in, so we can get the next cool toy. Alright, but let's see. Let's do the walls. Don't have enough something. Now, if you have something in your hotbar, if you do the button to select it and you hold that button, it'll show up the description of the item and the resources needed to make one. As you can see, I need a lot more wood, and I'm actually going to need some more fiber too. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put these down. Now these things can be a pain in the ass. You see right there, for some reason, it didn't destroy the thatch and it didn't click into the right spot. No, not the thatch wall. Sloped thatch wall, right? And maybe it did click in the right spot. I won't know for sure until I get the rest of the wooden objects down, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. I don't know why it does it. I only have a problem with the thatch walls. Let's see if... I mean, that's obviously going to help. That's inside out. Son of a bitch. Those other ones inside out, and I didn't realize it. Yes, they were. I was seeing a prompt for it, but it won't let me select it. What the hell? I don't know why it wouldn't let me select it. And this one's doing the same thing. I don't know why those sloped walls are really finicky when it comes to replacing the thatch with the wood. They're really, really damn finicky, and it's frustrating as hell. Let's go ahead and make some more wooden walls. Replace the door frames and the doors. Man, what is going on? Thatch door, demolish. The thatch wall, what the hell? Why am I having such a hard time? The thatch wall's still there. It didn't demolish either. And that's the outside. It's also backwards. What is going on? This is getting really frustrating. I've never had this much trouble with this before. Okay, freaking finally. Jesus. Alright, let's see. What else can I learn more of the wooden stuff? I don't think I can. Yeah, not quite yet. I meant to learn the wooden window frame so I could replace these. I like to have windows around this side of it. Just a nice little touch, that's all. Drop off those. I meant to do this earlier and I forgot. Got distracted with everything. But yeah, more narcoberries. Keep that going. Alright, let's go up. Oh, gather more fiber. Come on. Yeah, once we can make metal tools, gathering fiber is incredibly easy. You learn a metal sickle, and you gather a couple hundred fiber in just a few swipes. It's really nice. And there's also dinosaurs you can tame that make it easier too. Drop that. Yeah, I need to eat. My food's low. This will get me up to about 60 or 40. That'll get you up to about 80 or about 90. There we go. All right, gather a couple more fiber. And I forgot to count how many more wooden walls I needed to make. Oh well. It's all messed up because of the damn thatch not breaking. are being replaced right. Alright, that's done. Alright, so let's go ahead and make... Yeah, let's go ahead and make 2 more of those. And let's go ahead and head back over there real quick. I need to get an inventory check of exactly what I need to finish off this house. Wait, did I level up? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. I'm about to though. There it is. Alright, I got my health up to about 200, my weight up to about 200. Let's go ahead and start bumping up my movement speed a little bit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and learn that one. Okay, yeah, that should do it. Sorry, I had a text message and I was looking that over real quick. Alright, so let's get up here and see if we can try and fix this debacle. First off, let's put the wooden walls down. Should be able to craft some more of them. I can't? Oh yeah, I didn't gather much. I came back to get an inventory count. Alright. I did not mean to craft that. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, so... Wait, I'm gonna hold off on putting you down. So let's go ahead and put you down. And I don't have anything. Alright, need a lot more wood. But for the wooden walls, I just need 1, 2. That's it. I just need 2 more wooden walls. And I need 4 window frames. And I need 1 more sloped roof of the left and the right. But then I'm going to need a whole new thatch roof. I had to destroy it because of things not wanting to fucking cooperate. Alright, sorry. I had a moment. And this is going to hurt again. Yep. Oh, compies. Ah, compies. Haven't come across those yet. These are probably one of the... You'll probably come across these all the time, and they're pretty much just a nuisance. The only time they're in actual danger is when you first spawn in. Oops, what am I doing? Is when you first spawn in the game. But even then, not that much of a hassle. There'll only be like... Or, when you first spawn in, they are a hassle, but that's only because you don't have any armor, you don't have any clothing, or any weapons. If you have cloth and spear, and a spear, you can take out a whole pack of those things. Oh, it's a list resource. I thought it was something else. You can take out a whole pack of those things easy. No problem at all. So, don't let those little guys worry you. Let's see, I needed just 2 more of those. It's 3, but I need 1 more. Oh, more wood, of course. Yeah, I needed 1 more. And then I need to make some sloped thatch ceilings. Where are the sloped thatch ceilings? Is that it? That's the thatch ceiling. Oh, there it is. Sweet, I got enough to craft 6. Good deal. Alright. Now, I'm upgrading everything to wood, but I like how the wood walls and the thatch ceiling look, so I keep the thatch ceiling. Also, I'm not worrying about PvP, so I don't need to worry about my defenses too much. And unless I piss off a dinosaur and lure it back to my house, I don't need to worry about a dinosaur attacking me and destroying it. Alright, so let's get... one back. Just that one. That one. Let's go ahead and put down window frames. Thatch ceiling. Damn it, man! I'm getting sick and tired of this. Destroy the one above it, too. Getting really freaking frustrated with it not replacing right. I've never had this much trouble with it happening. It's never happened to me on the door frames. It's nothing like that. If it happens, it's always happened on the sloped walls. That's it. This is getting extremely frustrating. And I don't know what I was thinking. I needed one more wall for this spot, but now I need 2 more walls. I don't think I have enough to craft them. No, I do not. Let's go ahead and put that one down. Is that all the sloped walls? Yep, that's all of them. So let's get some more wood real quick. God, this is becoming so damn annoying. I should have been done with this by now. Now, as you're playing, you'll see prompts that says you're cold, you should find warmth. You're hot, you should cool down. For the most part, you don't need to worry about it, unless it shows a little icon down in between your hotbar and your stats. If it shows the cold one, I'm not too sure what you need to do. I haven't really hung out in a cold area like that before. If it's hot, you need to find a way to cool down, because it'll dehydrate you quick. You will just tear through your water source. And then you'll get dehydrated, and then you're going to start losing health. Alright, got plenty of wood. Oops. Should be all the wood I need. Unless something freaking crazy happens. That's 2 wooden walls. And they got another level. Let's bump my moving speed up. Now my weight and my health, I get up to about 200. My moving speed, I only bump up to about 110. The reason I bump my weight and health up to 200 is health. That's just, you know, survivability, common sense. The more health, the better chance of surviving. Weight is because you're going to be crafting and gathering a lot of resources, a lot. So you need the extra weight. It's going to help speed things up because the lower your weight is, because I mean you're going to be carrying gear later on, like bows, like metal items, and just the metal items alone are going to get you up to 90, like 80 or 90 pounds. If you don't bump your weight up, you're not going to be able to carry anything. You're only going to be able to carry a couple things, and anything else you're just going to have to drop on the ground and throw away, unless you have a dinosaur with you to carry it. Now let's see. What level am I? 19? Oh, good, good, good. We're getting close. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and learn the wooden pillar. I believe that takes care of the wooden stuff. Oh no, I need to learn the wooden railing. Yeah, that takes care of the wooden stuff. Yeah, you don't need. If you want, you can learn the wooden shield and the wooden cage. Not really important. You learn cementing paste. If you want to learn the wooden catwalk, you can, but again, not important. Same thing with the window and the wooden ladder. Um, wooden. Whoopsie, sorry about that. My controller died. Oh, sorry about that. My controller died. uh, damn. Okay, but where was it at? The wooden spike walls I was looking at, wasn't it? Yeah, these they're helpful to learn, but not necessary. It just depends on the map and how dangerous your area is. If you're getting a lot of raptors, or getting a lot of dillos and stuff like that, then yeah, you want to go ahead and throw a couple of those down just to help with protection. You can see we're also getting into hide stuff, hide armor, gunpowder, compost bin, and the adobe foundations. The adobe foundations not something you need to learn. You can make adobe found structures because part of the map from like the center point or from like the center of the map to the lower right side, that whole quadrant. If you divide the map up in four quadrants, the bottom right quadrant is almost completely nothing but desert. So you use adobe in the desert areas. Um, so it's something you could have a use for. I need to eat. Drop that. All right. So it's something you can learn and you can build with, but it's since I'm up in this area, I don't really have any use for it at all. You can gather you can gather resources to build with that in this area, but it's far more consuming than oh, I don't need to do that. It's far more consuming. I'm gonna be pissed if one of these turns around. Than gathering wood and stone. Why is it backwards? What the hell, man? Is that backwards? Yes, it is. I didn't even realize it. Alright, so I also just realized one reason I'm having a hard time with this section is because of this foundation. The foundations, they snap together, but I guess there's a tiny gap in between them. Just enough that you can lay down two walls pressed up against each other. So I think that's one reason why I'm having such a hard time with snapping things onto this point. Um, okay, thank God I have enough resources to make another window. Yeah, you see, but I can't tell which one I'm on. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing the bright green means I'm on that one. That structure over there. But see how it kind of flips suddenly and it's like a dull green? I think that means I'm on the one I'm standing on, so that should be the inside. I honestly can't tell from looking at it. Yep, that's right. Okay, awesome. So that means... oh, that's right. I had to destroy my wooden wall when I destroyed that one. Oh, bloody hell. No. Stop it. There you go. There we go. It's done. It's finally done. That took so much freaking longer than it should have. And I'm not done yet. Damn it, I forgot about those. I have plenty of resources to make them, so it's alright. I can't. Now, when you put in the sloped ceilings down, you need to have these sloped walls put down. So because I have the sloped walls on this side, I can put my sloped ceiling down and extend out. But I couldn't put a sloped ceiling on this side because I don't have any sloped walls. Also, they need to have a foundation. You can build out and away from the foundation, but I think it's only by like one block. So that's something to consider when you're crafting things or trying to build things. Build one of that. One of that. And those should be the right way. Now, if those are different, I'm going to be really pissed because... What the fuck? Why is it backwards? There's absolutely no reason that should be backwards. There's nothing there. And it's being a pain in the ass. It won't let me select it again. Alright, let's try it from the outside. I don't know why the hell they are turning around backwards. That doesn't make any sense. One. There we go. Finally, the right fucking way. Okay, good. Everything, I think everything's okay now. I think it's all finally okay. Everything looks okay. Holy bloody hell. That should not have been anywhere near as hard as it was. That was extremely... Oh, I forgot to unstack that. That was extremely frustrating. Alright, so... Go ahead and drop off our narcoberries. Drop off of the spoiled meat. Should have dropped that off a while ago. Should have unstacked that meat. I was getting so frustrated with the building that I couldn't... I forgot about it. Alright, get that crafting. Alright, drop off those seeds that I want to keep. Alright, now here it is, the narcoberry seeds. These are the ones I've been saying that there's one berry seed you want to keep, and it's these. We can technically get it going by now, but I'm not going to do it yet. I want to wait until I get a bigger one. But you can get a farm going, and like I said, gather narcoberries by hand is a bit of a pain. But you can use the narcoberry seeds to make a little farm, and they're much easier to gather. I can get a little farm started off over here behind my house, or even down on the beach if I wanted. But I'm going to hold off just a little bit longer until I can learn the medium crop plot. Because with the medium crop plot, you can gather more. Alright, so we still need some more hide. I gotta hurry up because it's almost time to end this. Oops, actually I need to eat and I need to get some water before I starve and dehydrate. Where is my food? There. Holy shit, is that Bob? What's up, man? Oh, yeah, I know. Tritops, he mows down berries and he mows down trees and you get all sorts of thatch from doing it. It's really badass. I don't know how to do co-op on here. You're going to have to show me how. But I'm actually, I have to turn this off in here in a minute. I tried to only stream for only an hour, then take a short break, but I gotta get some lunch in before I have to leave for work. Oop, here we go. I need hot milk. So you're gonna die. There we go. You should have been at work a few hours ago. Just said screw it, taking a little day off. Alright, let's see. I need to find some more hide. There's not going to be anything up there. There's usually not. Alright, this is weird. Almost every time I spawn in here, there is a Triceratops stuck in this spot. Almost every time I spawn in on this map. Get away from him. There we go. Oops, I unequipped it. Oh, come on, really? One hit? Get back here. You bastard! I need more flint. I'm having the worst luck on this map. I've never had my weapons break so much, and I've never had things not snap in on the right spot. I'm not going to kill that Triceratops because it's level 90. That's pretty good. Watch out for them stupid frickin' birds. Another Triceratops. Aha, Dilo, here we go. Why are... Good God! Is that a raptor? Oh, no, it's just another Dilo, okay. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, got me. I knew one of them was going to get me. Jesus, my spears. There we go, finally. Alright, where'd the other one die at? Was it back over here? Oh no, he got stuck. Okay. I didn't think I killed him. Jesus, man. Oh, he's actually running. His health's so low. I've never had that happen before. I know maybe he wasn't. Okay. Just some weird glitch. Freaking die already. How? What? Yeah, I know. I've never had my equipment break this fast before. Usually, I'll make three spears, and or 3 or 4, and then that's it. I'm good until I make a metal pike. I've never had my equipment break this fast. Speed up. Drop that. Oh shoot! I want to eat the measure berries. Spoil up. There we go. Eat that. Come on, chow them down. There we go. And let's... there's nothing I want to passive tame right now. I know the Lystrosaurus, you can you sneak up behind them and you stick a berry in his butt and you'll tame them. But I don't want to tame any of those at the moment. And I think you get the Pegomastax is what it is or whatever. You can, there we go. You can, he'll come up and he'll steal the berries from you, and that'll passively tame him also. But I'm not too worried about taming that either. Let's see, am I high enough level to learn? No, not yet. When is it? Oh, it's level 21. Okay, so just one more level to go. Okay, cool. Yeah, once I get one more level, I'm going to learn the trank arrows, and then I'm going to start getting into taming. For now, I'm going to start learning the hide stuff. Oh, turned around. Get back and lay down and make the simple bed finally, because I should have done that, but it's so freaking turned around and or I got so confused, not confused, damn, I had such trouble with building the house. What do you use as travel backpacks? The Pegomastics? Because I have my settings tweaked a little bit, so I level up really quick, and also I have the single player setting turned on, so my dinosaurs are overpowered, so I don't worry too much about getting their. I don't worry too much about taming right away, because once I do tame, I'm pretty much set. Uh, Transfer that over. Transfer that. Did I ever get my berries out of here? Okay, yeah, I did. Transfer that over. Get that going. That's not even a lot. Was it just two? One? Yeah, just one. Damn. But, alright, let's make the simple bed. Where is it? Did I learn how to make a simple bed? Oh, is there really? Yeah, I've never used my phone or anything like that. I just, usually if I'm watching it through my PlayStation, I don't make any comments because I have to use my PlayStation to leave a comment, and that alone takes forever to send out a message. Um, Hold on, where is? There we go. I must have looked it over like 10 times, didn't even realize it. Oops, didn't mean to stab the floor. Here we go. Alright, sweet. Finally, the bed's down. And then, yep, I got plenty of extra hide. So let's go to armor. Hide. Alright, good. I have enough to make the chest piece. Ah, barely got enough to make the pants. Not enough for the gloves. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't do math. Apparently I do have enough for the gloves. Sweet. Alright, finally we're getting a little bit of armor going on. A little decent armor. Alright, dumped all that. Alright, so didn't get exactly everything I wanted to get done in this session of the stream. I was hoping to be able to scope out some more dinosaurs and do a little bit more hunting to get some more hide going on. But, man, that house, it just, that was a big clusterfuck. It did not go well at all. I've never had that much trouble with things snapping into the proper place. And then having to spend half my time, oh, almost jumped off the cliff. Spent half my time fighting, crafting spears instead of actually fighting. That was a pain in the ass. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this session. Like I said, I have to get me some lunch before I have to get ready and head into work. Uh, I might be able to hop back on in a little while and squeeze in one more session. But, oh, Pegomastics, I need to kill you. One last thing before I go. You bastard. Well, that's what I get for trying to do, trying to kill one of those guys. Is he coming back? Oh no, he's still running. Oh, no, he's right there. Hi, creep. Oh, man. I'm still crafting spears. I can't run. Come on, go in the water. I hope a Megalodon gets your ass. Oh no, what was that? Alright, I fucked up. I should not have fought this guy. Where's your buddy at? Yeah. I hear you coming. Oh, wrong button. What? You wouldn't stab him. There we go. God, I hate these guys. Yeah, this weekend, I don't know if can you send messages through YouTube or something, or send me a message on here. Oops, did that mean drag the body? Bob, and we'll try and set something up. This Saturday I'm busy. I'm having a big family cookout, but Sunday, as far as I know, my schedule is free. We'll try and set something up, man. But all right, yeah, I got a little distracted with those Pegomastics and wanting to vent some frustration on them. But I have to go ahead and wrap this up. So I'll see you all next time.